Hello friend, welcome back to my YouTube channel Almighty the Man. I hope you guys are doing well and absolutely fine. This is Chandan. Today the topic we are going to discuss is very most important, and it can help you a lot to know the challenges is faced by the beginners or who is learners or who is initial days of learning this language, which kind of problem and challenges they face. About that we are going to discuss in this video. The purpose to making this type of video to make you aware that don't worry, you are not a single one that is facing like this problem. Everyone who is right now speaking in English language very well and fluently, everyone faced and across like this problem. So you are not a single one that one is facing this type of a problem. So in this video we are going to discuss 4 or 5 challenges which is being faced by the beginners and learners or who is initial days in learning of English language. So without a further ado, let's get into the video. But I want to request you all guys that please stick this video till the end. This video is going to very helpful and it will totally make you aware that all problem which is faced by the people or who is in initial days of learning this language. The first challenges which is faced by the beginners, that is a lack of the time. you know and it is a common problem and it is a complaint of the beginners and learners that they don't have a proper time to learn of English language. Among of us, lot of such people who work 9 into 5 and who work 9 into 7, and they are totally obliged to give their 8 hours or 10 hours to their organization where they work, because that is a single source of income. So they can't stop that, they can't resign that, and also they are very keen to learn of English language. They afford everything and they afford every things to learn of English language, but they don't have enough time, they don't have a proper time to learn of English language. This is a complaint of the peoples. So if you are working 9 into 5 job, 9 into 7 job, then even then you have a time. Only try to understand which time you should use to do your practice. If you are traveling, suppose that if you are doing job and expending every day 30 minutes or more of 30 minutes in traveling to reach of your office, then you can use that 30 minutes to learn English, to speak English, and try to watch the content and movies in English language. Doesn't matter if you are unable to understand the contents which is being used by the actor and actress in the video. Don't worry for that. Only make an environment and try to enable your mind. As you will give the data to your mind to in English language, it will gradually become habitual to understand and to listen of English language. This is a very best way to learn of English language. Or if you are at your house, then over there which time you are expending with your family members, cut that time and use that time to speak and to do practice of English language. It can also help you a lot to boost of your English language, because it's my own experience who is learning English language and have a proper time of learning English language. Even then they will be not giving more than of 2 hours and 3 hours in English to learn of English language. So if you working doing job 9 into 5, if you are giving 2 and 3 hours, then it is enough for you. So it is a complaint and it is a complaint of the people, then they don't have a proper time, then how can they learn English language? You have a proper time, only you need to pay attention. Wherever you are wasting your time, try to cut that and use that time to your practice to speak English language, because you have to learn. You know the value of English language, and you know very well that why you are learning English language. So make your passion to learn of English language. What hinder is coming on the way of learning, remove every hindrance by your mind and try to give your proper time, enough time to learn English language. I'm sure if you'll give a proper time to learn English language, you must be a good speaker and speak English fluently in coming days. And second one is lack of instruction. This is a biggest problem which is faced by the beginners, that no one is around them with whom they could conversation, they can discuss in English language. Because whenever if somebody is around us, then as we would like, then we can discuss, and in which topic we wanna discuss and talk, with him we can talk. But if no one is around us, then we face a problem. But it's my own experience, my dear friends, if no one is around you, then you can develop a sense inside of yourself, a second person. And whenever you go to do practice and try to talk and communicate with yourself and ask question by yourself and reply, answer you. And this is a very best way to continue your practice and speak English. Because everyone who lives in a village era or in cities era, it it is not sure that the family member can also speak in English language. Someone may be speaking in English language, but not everyone. And the everyone use, most of the people in our family member used to mother tongue, either Hindi, Marathi, or Gujarati, which is your mother tongue. The family member will be using of that language. So how can you expect that they can help you to in communication and in conversation? So if this problem is happening with you, then don't worry for that. You are not a single person with whom it is happening. With everyone this problem happen, but you have to take out the solution and work on hard for that. you know right now there are many sources available to communicate, to listen, and to watch to the people while speaking in English language. So if inside of around of your village and around of you no one is to communicate and interact, then don't worry for that. Try to develop sense inside of yourself, a second person, and try to communicate which topic you want to discuss with someone else. Try to discuss that topic with yourself. And this is a very good technique to improve English language, to make your fluency. And third point is, which is faced by the beginners: embarrassment, nervousness, and shyness, and fear. This is the biggest problem and challenges which is faced by the beginners and learners. Always they fear and feel embarrassment while speaking in English language, because whenever they speak English language, they don't speak their thoughts and ideas as compare in native language. So automatically they feel embarrassment and think it that why I'm not able to speak and to present my ideas and thoughts in English language as I speak in native language. Just imagine, my dear friends, you are speaking your native language since childhood, so you will be perfect. And as you would like to use word and sentence to present yourself in your native language, you can present. But if you want to make yourself strong and perfect and fluencyable in English language, you are sure that what sentence you are presenting, that should be very attractive and you feel always comfortable while speaking in English language. Then it is not possible, because you maybe that you are learning English language from 6 months, or 1 year, or 2 years, and 3 years. Then you are going to compare to yourself with your native language, that language you are speaking from your since your childhood. Don't go to compare to yourself with that language. So don't feel embarrassment. Whatever you have, uh, try to give it, and always try to make yourself better. Because because always pay attention that whenever you are presenting to yourself in English language and speaking English, then always note that point and situation where you feel uncomfortable, where you are not able to present yourself as you expect, and as you want to perform, you are not performing. Note it down, and whenever it is time of practice, try to speak that try to involve yourself in that situation where you feel uncomfortable, and speak the sentence and matters and thoughts more and more. And when you will do it again, again and again, automatically uh, you will be perfect and feel comfortable while presenting to yourself in front of the people. So if you are feeling nervousness and embarrassment, then don't worry. You are not a single person with whom it is happening. Everyone faced like this of challenges, and and uh, and they don't think to quit. They overcome on their problems and on embarrassment, and now they are a good speaker. I have seen a lot of people who were feeling who were facing problems like this, but they overcome and they search the solution how to overcome of shyness and embarrassment and fearness. And right now they are a good speaker, as they want to present itself in English language. They are presenting not a happening problem with them. So my dear friends, it's most important that don't look towards of the problems, and don't run the problems in your mind. As much as you will run the problems in your mind, automatically your mind will fulfill with the problems and garbages, which is not going to help you anymore. So try to search out solution and work on every time, in each and every moments of your life when you are learning English language. Always work on that which problem you are